Okay, guys, welcome back to another episode of Ask the Unknown My Figure up on Tumblr. So, guys, oh my god, guys, what the hell? Anonymous, why? Did you spell her name wrong? Word advice, guys, if you're going to ask the Unknown My Figure whether or not she's Mikio, please spell the name M-I-K-O. Please, for Twinkle, please. I want to know if she's her, not Mikio. Who the heck is Mikio? Mikio. How do you even say that name? That's wrong. Are you or do you know Purity Sen's Disney character Mikio? First of all, the unknown my figure is a being inside the game of Five Nights at Treasure Island. Thus, she wouldn't actually know of anyone called Purity Sen. She wouldn't know Tia. You need to treat the unknown my figure as she's a real being. That she is the genuine arc of the unknown my figure. You need to talk to her and not ask if she knows about a Disney character called Mikio. For one, it's technically Purity Sen's OC Disney character from The Forgotten, called Miko, or you could call her Makota, because originally Miko was called Makota till the T and A mysteriously disappeared. Now, don't worry, guys. I've sent a couple of things as I said. She's most likely going to work out which one's mine, though. But again, don't ask her if she knows Purity Sen, because she's not going to know who Purity Sen is. Because Purity Sen is a YouTube name, and right now her main concentration is to the events going on the and on the island with the suits. That's where she's based. She won't go searching around YouTube for random YouTubers or go searching up stories about other characters. She's got her priorities set for taking care of these guys. Still, you were so close if you just spelled the name right. Why? Why did you have to have a typo?
I'm not sure who this Purity Sin is, but you said that name wrong. If you're going to assume I'm someone, get the name right, or you may be suffering. It does sound like something I heard a long time ago, though.
Okay, so she's neither confirming nor denying her name may be Miko. But she says it sounds familiar. Now, if you think about it, a long time ago she was called Miko. But over time, if you notice, the other suits can't actually talk. Only a handful of them can indeed speak. So it's possible, depending on how long they've been on the island, she hasn't used that name in years. And I mean in years. So it's probably the fact, it's been such a long time for that name. Maybe she met Miko in the world where, because once everything is created, a world comes into creation for that character. Kind of like it does for Epic Mickey. You know how in Epic Mickey there's a place called the Wasteland, and that's where like all the forgotten characters end up? Well, kind of like that. I can't believe though, she didn't know who you were talking about. She said that you spelled it wrong. So she does know who that was supposed to be. I mean, she could be her. If you notice as well, she wasn't happy at all. She did sound a little bit iffy there about getting the name spelled wrong. Because you gotta remember, guys, you have to know who she is. You can't doubt who she is. She wants you to already know. She has the confidence, the rebelliousness. She's a character unlike anything Disney has seen before. And I am very close to gathering up all the evidence to prove she's indeed Miko. But what became of Mikio? How did she go from one world into this one? The boots did look feminine. She was made with ink. She was a drawing on paper. Very clever, and wait for her. Very clever. But don't worry, we will we will catch you out. Oh my god, guys, please, if you're going to say the name, write down M-I-K-O, or spell it as M-I-K-O-T-A. Please, get her name right. I have it. I have a couple of questions we can ask her. Remember, guys, if you're going to ask any of my figure questions about any character that you think it might be, research the character first. Don't just assume from what you've heard from everybody else. I've read a lot about Mikio. I've done a lot of research, and because I'm drawing her as well for Tia. She's a really beautiful character, and I don't want to mess it up. Protective, rebellious, causes trouble without meaning to. Doesn't want to be forgotten, refuses to be forgotten, wants to be bigger than any Disney star, and is willing to go push out any other Disney stars out of the way. They're forgotten, though. She needs help to make people remember them, not to forget them. And you're all her children. Because we're helping her. Because their plan wouldn't be working without us. She needs them there. Did they take Henry because they knew they needed a reason to get people to stay on the island? Is it? Did they have to purposely take Henry? Was it a trap? It is possible. I mean, it's always bugged me. Why was the camera on that floor with the Undying? Why didn't people just try to talk to them? They can clearly talk English. Why didn't people just talk to them? Of course, they screamed at the face. They scream around out of there. They abandoned their friend instead of going past the face. The face looks like he's only half coming out of a paper, like a picture. It's coming. I know it is. If you want to learn more about the story, look to the past of Disney. Oswald past in Disney. I'm gonna need to do research, folks, but I got a couple questions to ask. You know my figure again. I'm gonna actually try to word them so that Tia can't work out which ones are mine. Unfortunately, she's most likely gonna work out which ones are mine. Oh well, but yay! And by the way, Purison is the username. You should try saying, do you know someone called Tia? I don't know. It kind of looks a bit like Mikio. But again, I haven't seen Mikio without her clothes on, so... Why is this even a question? Why is this a question? Why was she not going Freddy?
Who is this Golden Freddy? I don't think I've seen him on the island. Should I start looking for him?
No, don't. You don't need to worry about it. She's looking for the lost and abandoned and giving them a place to stay, a home, a family. Make sure they're not forgotten.